Hello world, this is Jeff from Love Your Customer and this is episode 96. On this episode, it's a small continuation from the 95th episode where we talked about solving the customer care problems with chatbots. I was speaking about the UK energy market and how the customer care sector has lagged and how chatbots could be utilized not only to solve customer queries but also to streamline the process inside the customer care so that the queries are resolved within a single day or within an hour or within the second where they are chatting. It may be different scenarios that can be put across and can be resolved with the help of the chatbots. And so on this episode I want to speak about the semantics and the logic and the intent of the queries. Usually, instead of seeing customer care or customer queries as a set of sparse variables, what I mean by that is every customer is unique with their questions, but if you see the questions that are asked or that are put forth by the customer, mostly they have a similar intent and they can be mapped to a common answer, or they can be mapped to a similar answer that kind of suffices the question, but it all comes down to grouping the semantics of the question or the intent of the question with which the consumer is asking for. So that's the big variable with the chatbots that need to be put forth on the chatbots, is resolving the customer question into a group of query that have similar meaning or similar intent, and based on which the chatbot could send them a reply that is most appropriate. So by making it dense, whereby you're connecting the dots or connecting the questions together, you're mapping a better response, a quicker response, an instant response to the consumer. And when the consumer has a flawless customer care experience, the most probably he is going to share that on the social, and it acts as a free media amplification for your brand and for your business and sales. So it all plays down the way the chatbots are going to be deployed. Most people feel chatbots are spam bots, and it's how you deploy it. Basically, even chatbots could be used as an offense in this scenario where the energy companies could post about their new tariff or post about their other services they offer, like the home enhancement for energy, or doing some kind of loft or insulation or window works. What they offer or boiler maintenance. They do offer a number of services that can be used as the chatbots could be used as an offense on these scenarios to market the product to the end consumer. And it all plays down not to really take value from the consumer, instead give value to the consumer first, and then you can expect them to be a loyal customer. So instead of sending out 1,000 bot emails or 1,000 random stuff that kind of makes the people annoying, it all plays down to what the consumer might require or willing to consume. And once those information are put out, the consumer feels they are getting value, and it's all about personalization. And the point about chatbot is they're available 24/7, and they're able to collect the consumer data, which further can be analyzed using natural language processing. And these what the semantics, or what will be the emotions from that, can be gathered, as well as to gauge the R&D into a different level that can be deployed. And point 5 is really to bring down the cost in customer care and streamline it to be more efficient. Thanks for listening to me, guys. Have a great day.